Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Laura Papetti, and we start by talking about, of course, the weather. So many of us wondering what it's going to be like over the long weekend. Nicole Hernandez is up in Green Bluff today, along with Brandon T. Jones. They join us with a first look at the forecast.
It is going to be an incredible weekend. We have a Green Bluff out here. We have Green Bluff out here. We're on Green Bluff.
Come on, we're having a good time.
We're having such a good time, honestly. What's going on here this weekend first?
Oh, Bluegrass on the Bluff.
Okay.
So amazing live music, local bands, all the good vibes as we kick off this summer, right?
And if you're coming out, you of course want to know what the weather's going to be like, right? Today we are going to be in the high 60s across eastern Washington and North Idaho, and then in the 70s for central Washington. It's really going to be a beautiful day. Temperatures like this are basically exactly average for this time of year. It is going to be nice. It's going to be sunny later in the day. This morning and into the afternoon, we have some cloud cover, but that cloud cover is going to move its way out very quickly, and once it does, it doesn't come back for days. We have been set up to have a beautifully sunny Memorial Day weekend, which I will talk more about coming up in a few minutes.
More weather to come. In the meantime, President Trump is threatening a new round of tariffs, including a 25% tariff on Apple. On social media, Trump said he will impose the tariff. That's unless Apple shifts its iPhone production to the United States. The president first announced sweeping tariffs last month, but at the time said he would exempt high-tech products. Today, the president also threatened to impose a 50% tariff on the European Union, calling the group of countries, quote, very difficult to deal with. Trump said that tariff could start as soon as June 1st. This is coming in new at noon. Singer Billy Joel announcing today that he has canceled his current tour because of a brain condition known as NPH. That occurs when fluid builds up inside or around the brain, disrupting certain brain-related functions. Joel said the condition is leading to problems with his hearing, vision, and balance. The singer says he was advised by his doctor to stop performing as he now undergoes physical therapy. Well, the busy Memorial Day travel weekend is underway, and AAA is predicting a record 45.1 million people to travel over the next couple of days. So if you are flying, TSA expects to screen 18 million passengers and crew through the middle of next week. They are urging flyers to be patient and to remember your proper ID, meaning you need to have your real ID or passport if you're flying. If you're hitting the road in Washington or Idaho, expect to pay a little less at the pump compared to last year. According to AAA, the Washington average is around $4.40 a gallon, while the Idaho average is nearly $1 cheaper, coming in at $3.30. All right, speaking of the roadways, here's a look at WashDOT's estimates for westbound I-90 traffic. This is between Cle Elum and North Bend for today. While it's not expected to be as busy as eastbound traffic, folks are expecting to see moderate to heavy traffic through 8 o'clock tonight. And actually, the busiest day on the roads is expected to be on Monday, so you can expect a lot of traffic on I-90, especially heading westbound. Meantime, eastbound looks like a normal Monday traffic pattern. We have more Memorial Day traffic information. It's all posted on our website, krem.com. You may want to check that out over the weekend. This weekend bringing a new event for folks up at Green Bluff. It is the first ever Bluegrass on the Bluff Festival. KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones, we saw him earlier in the show. He now has a look at what they have planned.
Well, I'll tell you what, in just a few moments, I'm going to toss a sneak peek of what you can expect here at Green Bluff. We're talking about Bluegrass on the Bluff. There is a phenomenal weekend ahead of us. This morning, I got a chance to speak with some of the talented individuals who are going to be performing, and they're also just happen to be the organizers of this entire event. This is the inaugural year for Bluegrass on the Bluff. I have a feeling that this is going to be something that sticks around over the next few years as well. Looking forward to it becoming an annual event, but the music they were playing, you know, you just hear a little bit of it. It gets your body moving. It gets the energy elevated as well. So exciting times. 3 days. Things kick off tonight. Friday at 6 p.m. Things are kicking off. And then you've got Saturday and Sunday as well with some, again, local bands playing some awesome music. Bluegrass on the Bluff. Go ahead and take a little listen at what we got to experience. All right, so again, Bluegrass on the Bluff kicks off tonight, 6 o'clock. You've got 3 days to come out, and the weather's going to be good for it, right? And it just makes sense. Live music, live energy. Come out and enjoy it all. We'll toss it back to you in the studio.
All right, Brandon, thank you. And while you might be relaxing this weekend, Memorial Day is, of course, about remembering and honoring the fallen men and women who have served our country. Across the inland Northwest, there are some ceremonies that'll be happening over the next several days. All this weekend, Fairmount Memorial Park will be hosting events. There is going to be a 5K as well as a benefit concert and car show. And then on Monday, the park will be holding Memorial Day tributes. And taking a look at the image on your screen, it is what the park looked like earlier this week, and this came in from a KREM 2 News viewer. And then Monday morning at Honeysuckle Beach, there will be a laying of the wreath ceremony that is set to start at 9:30. That is followed by a remembrance ceremony at 11, and that's happening at McIntyre Family Park.